of approach has to be in the direction of O2A.
Yes, sir.
So that is what is happening from 9:45.
Okay. So that means the line of approach is O2A. Means this is okay, the predicted line of approach कि vessel उस side से आ रहा है, O2A से आ रहा है.
That's right,
With
beta.
the speed and speed. Course तो वही रहेगा. O3 भी अगर लेते तो course तो वही होता, लेकिन आपका स्पीड डिफरेंट हो जाता. करेक्ट ना सर?
नहीं बेटा, O3 में भी स्पीड सेम है, कोर्स डिफरेंट है.
सर O3 में कोर्स ट्रायंगल बनता है WAO3 और उसका जो लाइन ऑफ अप्रोच होगा वो AO3 हो जाएगा ना सर?
Okay, what you mean to say is the rate of approach is going to differ in all three scenarios.
यस सर.
Yeah, that is correct, beta. Rate of approach is going to be maximum when you choose the O2 point.
O2.
It is going to be minimum when you choose the O3 point, and the rate of approach is going to be in between when you reduce the speed.
यस सर, that's correct sir.
Great, beta. चलें आगे.
Yes sir.
So in this
Very good.
question, they can ask which will be the most effective means मतलब action.
Yes, beta. मैं बता रहा हूँ अभी.
Okay. Sir.
So we have three options available to us now. First option is reduced speed to 10 knots, resulting in on shift vector as WO1. Second option is alter course to starboard to the new course of 081, which is WO2. Third option is alter course to port to a new course of 332 degrees, which is the course of WO3. So with all these three options available to us, we now evaluate the plot, and we are able to observe that these two ships, own ship and the target ship, are crossing with a risk of collision. Own ship is also having the target on her starboard side. Now, as per ROR, the crossing situation rule, own ship has to keep out of the way and shall, if the circumstances of the case admit, avoid crossing ahead of the other vessel. So as far as ROR is concerned, none of the three actions contravene or contradict with ROR. All three of them are acceptable as per ROR. However, alteration of course to port is ruled out in this particular case, because if we alter to port, one, it requires a much larger alteration. The amount of alteration which is required is much larger compared to the starboard alteration. And even if you do it, the own ship would have to remain off course for a very long period of time. You see, the rate of approach will become very less. O3A gives you the rate of approach, and our ship will have to stay off course for a much longer period. So alteration to port is not recommended in this case. Now, out of the remaining two possibilities, that is alteration to starboard and reduction of speed, whenever the ship is out in open sea and we have good visibility, in this case there is no mention of any restricted visibility, so we assume there's good visibility. Alteration of course is always preferable to a reduction of speed. One, it is easier to do, and second, it would be readily apparent to the other vessel. So out of the three options which are available to us, the most appropriate option would be to alter our course to starboard. The new course would be WO2, line of approach would be O2A. Effective at 9:45, it will make the ship move on the new line of approach, Papa November 1, having its CPA at November 1, which is the required CPA of 1.5 miles. The new course to be steered is 081, effective from 0945 hours. So you can ask your doubts now, beta. So is everything clear, beta?
Yes, sir, clear, sir.
Yes, sir, clear.
Oh, excellent, beta. Great. So let's move ahead then. If things are clear, then you have understood two very good or important concepts. How to predict what action is to be taken. You have seen all the three actions, so that's great. So let's move ahead then. Yeah, this presentation is done. So let me take you to the second presentation now. I'm going to close out this presentation.